Hey, what's going on? This is Martin, owner and trainer of Fuller Fitness. First time I posted a video like this. For the last 3 weeks, I've just been doing shorts, especially seeing that it seems like I get more attention from it doing shorts compared to this, but this video requires more, which I'm fine with. So this is something I've been wanting to share with you guys for a while. For those of us who love pull-ups like I do, and or those who do it and might not necessarily like it, which is fine, and using certain products depending on what the product is and why you're using it. And for me, I am using a product that I've been wanting to use for a while, and now I finally have it in my possession. I believe I just got it 2 days ago, I think, I got it on a day that I don't do back exercises, so back workout. So I have something called swissies, so I'm gonna do it again because I did it before I started the video. So I'm gonna do it again and then show it to you so you can actually see it if you can't see it as well looking at the phone right now. Like I can kind of see it, but I'm already here. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it so you can see it and try to explain the benefits of it afterwards. So the interesting about these is depending, you don't necessarily need to have a rack to use these. So that's the interesting thing about these, and the one of the many reasons I got them is for those of us who like to do wide grip pull-ups like I just did, who like to do wide grip pull-ups, but at the same time, if you like to do pull-ups not necessarily as wide, but like this, depending on what hand position I want, is either too narrow or too wide, depending on which hand position I'm trying to do. So depending on whether you're outside, you're at a hotel gym, apartment gym, depending on where you are and what's available compared to what you want as far as pull-ups. To use something like this. So now if you want to do pull-ups in a certain position and it's not available on your rack or whatever, or tree, or whatever bar that you might be using to bring this in so you can get your narrow grip pull-ups in like I would prefer to do, to go about shoulder width apart if you can't do it as much with your rack or whatever it is you're using, or if you're at the playground or wherever you're doing your workouts. And then if you do what I just did or similar to where you go out wide and pull up as best as you can. I think the first two were pretty good compared to the last two, but I'm fine with it, seeing that I'm just now using them. And you can use it for other stuff too if you decide to use something like this, to where you just hook it around whatever bar that you're using, which includes a barbell. If you decide to do shrugs and deadlifts with these, instead of using the over grip or the reverse grip between the hands, the heavier some of us go, to where now you could probably try to deadlift with these and have a better grip and possibly move more of a load depending on what you're currently able to do. So yeah, this is something I've been interested in a while, and thankfully I finally got some. Uh, Thankfully I finally get to share it with you for those who might be interested or at least curious about being able to do certain things better. And that's the interesting thing about many of us is, you know, having certain ideas on what, how, and when, and how often to do certain things, and then hopefully having the right resource, if not resources, to use certain equipment, if any equipment, and specifically in this case to use equipment. So, yes, to specifically, I specifically got these to do pull-ups, especially wide grip pull-ups, and being able to do it in the hand position that I prefer to do it in. But like I said, you can do it for if you decide to put it around the bar to do deadlifts, to do shrugs, shrugs, and that's all I can think of at the top of my head using these at this time. Obviously, if I remember or think of something else, I'll put it up. Or if you get them yourself and you do it. So again, these are called swissies. I have no idea why, but that's what they're called. And I will put the link below the video to where you can take a look to see if you actually want to get them. Or they actually have other varieties, whether you get a different color, a different variety, especially for another pair that I want to get that'll be for my my arm days. So for me to get those, as well as a weight vest, depending on which vest you get, will allow you to put on up to 300 pounds. For anyone who is strong enough and somewhat crazy enough to do it, or at least try it. Let me see. Swizzies, weight vests, push-up bars. I think there's some equipment to work your neck. So again, it's just a decent company. I haven't bought much from them just yet, but you know, with the stuff that I plan on getting that I don't have yet, seeing that some of it is so popular that it's hard to get some of it. But again, I'll put the link at the bottom of the video, so that way if you're interested at least a little bit, you can get them, or whatever other equipment you might want to get. So hopefully you enjoyed seeing what I did in this video, and if you have at least a little bit interest to look, like I said, I'll put the link at the bottom of the video, and hopefully you get some equipment that you actually will enjoy. This is Martin, owner and trainer of Fuller Fitness. Take care.